Good morning. It is Thursday. Oh, Happy New Year. Forgot it's the first Thursday of the new year. Happy New Year.
You too.
May this be a lovely Thursday. We're going to start seated. We're going to anchor down. We're going to find our seats. And then just drop your shoulders a little bit. You can roll them back. Let's just shut the eyes down for a moment, or you can take a gentle gaze forward and see if you can soften your jaw. See if you can soften your facial muscles. And take an easy breath in and a releasing breath out. Let's do 2 more of those. Effortless breath in, a letting go breath out. Easy inhale and a letting go exhale. If you feel that you're leaning too far to one side, just find your center. Drop your shoulders again. Lift the chin up a little bit and pull your ponytail back. And then from your crown all the way down your spine to your tail, I want you to envision a spiral. And see that as a spiral of energy. Little flickers of energy just going down your spine. Feeling that connection between the life force energy from above and that grounding energy from the earth. And just like the energy is flowing from your crown down to your tail, feel the energy coming from your tail up to your crown, up and down your spine. Sort of like your energetic cells are dancing up and down your spine. Let's take 1 more breath here. And as you move through your practice today, just feel that energy going up and down, the earth and the skies, the grounding and the expanding, the spaciousness, and that foundation. When you're ready, we're going to open the eyes and lift the arms up. And I want you to take prayer with your hands. You can stay here with a little bit of diamond. You can also bend the elbows. If this hurts your neck, don't go there. And then push back a little bit, like you're pushing back into a wall behind you. And let your armpits just look forward. It's sort of like your armpits are singing right now. And I'm going to open the arms out to the side. I'm going to do that once more. I want you to lift and prayer. Stay here, a little bit of bend in the elbows, or you're going to lean back a little bit. Anchor, anchor. Soften the shoulders. Take your gaze forward. And then let's open. Let's take a twist to the left. Let your right hand rest on your left thigh. And then remember that your twist is from your side body. We're going to twist a little bit more. Drop your front shoulder. And then bring your left hand down by your tail. And see if you can go a little bit deeper into your twist. And then let's come back to center and open. I'm going to go to the other side. Breathe into it. Gentle open. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Bring your hand down by your tail. Add a little bit more to your twist. You're looking over your other shoulder. And then we're coming on back to center. Lift your arms up again. Let's interlace the fingers, nape of your neck. Open up your elbows. Take your gaze forward, not upwards. And then let's just drop over to the right with the elbows and your upper torso. You're going to pull the elbows open a little bit more. And then ease your way back. Let's elbow to the other. And then ease your way back to center, elbows shut. I'm going to take a little bit of a cat stretch here, leaning back a tiny bit. And then inhale, come back to center. Open up your elbows, drop your shoulders, take your gaze forward. We're going to do that once more. Elbows are going to close. I'm going to lean back a little bit, like I'm doing that seated cat. And then ease your way back and up. And let's open. Let's take one more twist to the right. Left hand on your right thigh. Extend the arm. Bring it down by your tail or wrap it around your inner thigh. And I want you to feel the twist again from your side body. Dropping that right shoulder. Easing into it. And then let's open. Other side twist. Gently drop. And if you want, you can grab your foot. And you're going to look over the other shoulder. And notice where you're going with your twists today. And then ease your way back to center. Let's lift, 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 lift. Bring your hands to prayer. Let your thumbs touch your heart center. Press the elbows together. Take your gaze forward. Hold here for a moment. And then we're going to release. Walk the hands forward. You can do palms. You can do cupcake hands. You can do forearms. You can walk them over to one side, placing one palm on top of the other, anchoring down with your other sit bone. If you're comfortable here on the side twist and you want to lift your upper arm, go for it. If your body doesn't want to go there, don't. And then let's itsy bitsy to the other side. Gently press. And if you want to open, you can. Breathe in and out. And then let's come on back to center. Ooh, let's wag the tail, shake the toes a little bit, let everything breathe. Let's do one more thing in seated. So we're going to slide the legs forward. You can roll your toes a little bit. Anchor down with your sit bones. Engage the spine. Drop your shoulders a tiny bit. And imagine that you're holding a block in between your hands. You can keep the arms with the block in warrior arms, or you can bend the elbows a little bit and imagine that you're holding the block behind your head. And then as you extend forward, imagine that you're going to send the block to someone, you're going to hand it off. And then just bring your arms down. Forehead's coming down towards your shins. It's your first fold, so be gentle with yourself. Anchor, anchor down. And then let's ease our way back and up. Take your left thumb and index on your right. Lift and pull. We're going to twist to the left. And just pull your arms back a little bit as you look over that left side. Your entire right side body should be singing now. We're opening it up. And then I'm coming on back. Lift and pull. Go to the other. And then lift and pull. Let's do the block thing again. So arms lifted, warrior, or bend your elbows a little bit. Lean back with your upper. And then I'm going to extend, 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 extend. And just see where you want it to land. Woo, breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. And then ease your way back to center. Lift, 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 lift. Let's bend the knees. Keep your hands lifted. Press down heels and toes.
With that block in between your hands, just go over to the left. Take your gaze over to the left. Now lean into your right sit bone. And then ease your way back. Go to the other. Looking over to the right side. You're leaning a little bit into that left sit bone. And then I'm coming on back to center. Bring your finger pads down. You're going to walk your feet back to the mat. Have them about mat width apart. Press your hands down by your tail. Roll your shoulders back. Now lift your tail a little bit. Lift it up a little bit more. Lift it up a little bit more and just squeeze like you're holding a block in between your knees. Anchor down with your hands. Hold here for a breath. And then exhale. Come on back. We're going to do that one more time. If you want, you can walk your hands in a little bit closer. Toes are down. Let's lift. A little bit more, and then squeeze. Taking your gaze forward. And then exhale. Let's come on down and melt. Left foot forward. Right ankle bone, left knee. I'm going to twist over to the right. And I'm going to twist over to the left. Doing a lot of twists today to sort of untangle all that energy in our lower back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Let your rib cage come down towards that right leg. See if you can get a little bit longer with the spine. Feeling that spiral of energy again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Let's ease our way back. Take your left foot. You're going to bend the knee. Bring it down by that right sit bone. You can stay here. You can take a twist. If double pigeon is calling you, stack your fire log legs. Anchor down. Your hip bones are looking forward. And then you're melting into your double. So once again, your rib cage is coming down towards your upper leg. Find your center. If you're in your double, your right glute should be singing. Breathe in. And out. And then ease your way back and up. Grab your right foot. We're going to do a little bit of rockabye. Knee to foot, or you can do elbow to elbow rockabys. And just let your rockabye breathe. And then bring your leg in towards your heart center. Bend the left knee, stay here or extend. You're looking forward with the heart center. You're pushing your left heel forward. Hold here for a breath. And then release the knee, release the foot, wag your tail, shake your toes. We got to do that whole thing to the other side. Right leg forward. Left's coming over the right. I'm going to twist. Anchor, anchor. Pushing your heel forward, looking over the other shoulder. And then come on back. Let's look over to the right. And then ease your way back and lift. And bow. And notice what this side is saying. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And then slowly, gently ease your way back. Let's rockabye on this side. You're going to, oh, no, don't rockabye yet. Went too fast. Bend the knee. Bring your heel in. Stay here. Take a twist if you want, or good old double pigeon. So you're going to do your fire log legs, and then you are coming forward. And you should be feeling this in the left side this time. So your left glutes or your hip flexor might be talking. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's give it one more. And then walk your hands back. Now let's rockabye. If you want to do the elbow to elbow hold, you can. And then bring the leg in to your heart center. Stay here, bend the knee, lengthen the leg, flex. Just notice what this side is saying. Hold for a breath. And then I'm going to release and release. Wag your tail, shake your toes. All right. Let's ease into child's pose. So we're doing inside out, upside down, roundabout today. In your child, if you can have your knees out wide, go for it. You can extend the arms forward, letting your heart center melt. And itsy bitsy spider your hands forward as you let the heart center come down, as you push your tail back. And just notice what you're feeling in your child, even though you've done it a million times. Can you push back with your tail? Can you extend your arms forward? Can you feel that extension in the spine? Let's hold here for one more breath. And I'm going to walk the hands back. Stay in your child's pose legs. Walk your hands back sort of towards the center. Anchor down with your left hand. Let's peel open the right. Even though we're in child's pose legs, we're going to thread the needle over towards that left side. And then see if you want to take your left hand forward or over to the right. Take a breath in and out. Let's come on back, release the hands. Let's do the other side, lift, open, gentle, and we're going to the other side. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. And then let's walk the hands back. Bring your knees together, drop your shoelaces. Then sit back into hero's pose. If you are knee friendly this morning, you can lift your knees up. We're going to open the arms up to the sky again. I'm holding that block again. And if you want, you can bend the elbows. See if you can soften your jaw a little bit. And then from here, open your arms out to the side. Take a twist over to that right side. Extend, extend, extend your arm. Bring it back. Let's go to the other. And then bring it back. Let's release the knees. Take yoga mudra with your arms. So pull your knuckles down. Take your gaze forward. I'm going to pull the knuckles to the right as I gaze. Pull the knuckles to the left. I'm looking over to the right. And then bring it back. Knuckles to the other. I'm looking over to the left. And then I'm coming back to center. Arms back. Drop the shoulders. You're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. And now you're coming forward. Pull the knuckles away from you. Pull your shoulders away from you. Let your shoelaces drop. Let your jaw go. And then just bring your arms down by your tail. And then just let your elbows melt. Super happy feet people. Slide your hands underneath the tops of your toes, the tops of your feet. Lift the toes up a little bit. And then just press gently down. Let your elbows melt. Maybe massage your forehead a little bit as you roll your forehead from side to side. And then feel that letting go. That spiral of energy is coming all the way down to your tail to untangle whatever might be stuck there. Let's bring your hands back to the mat. This time you're coming down with your toe pads. So all 10 toe pads are down. My sit bones are on the heels. I'm going to open again and go to the left. Release your left hand. Open up your right. Gentle pull. And then ease your way back. Let's go to the other. Drop your right. Open up your left. And then ease your way back to center. Finger pads down. Drop your heels and your toes. Walk your hands a little bit outside your feet or in front of them. Exhale, take your fold. Push your weight a little bit forward into your heels and toes. We're going to lift that left heel. Let your crown come down, pushing your weight a little bit forward. And then release the left. Let's open up the right. Crown's coming down. I'm pushing a little bit forward. And then release that foot. Soften your knees. You are going to come up to standing. Make sure your feet are together. I'm going to lift the arms. Left thumb and index on the right. Hips are going as right as you can. Arms are going as left as you can. You can bend the knees a little bit. Tiny pull. But feel that rainbow of energy from your right fingertips down to your toes. And then bring it back. Take your right on your left. Let's go to the other. And just notice what this side is saying this morning. And then inhale, come on back. Bring your hands down. Sit into your chair. It doesn't have to be a low chair. Bring your hands to prayer chair. Sit down a little bit lower chair. Maybe do a flat back. Maybe open up your wings. Hold for a breath. And then ease your way back. Lift your arms up. Back of the hands touch. Take your left on your right. Lift, lift, lift. Do a shimmy. Make a fist. I'm going to turn to the left and pull. And I'm going to come back to center and drop. Lift, lift, lift. Other side. And then take it to the other. Breathe in. And out. And then let's come on back to center. Sit back into your chair. Take prayer. Sink down a little bit lower. Hook your left elbow over your right knee. Take a little bit over to the right. Ease your way back and up. Lift the arms up. Hands to prayer. Sit back into your chair. Take your right over your left. We're going to look over to the other side. And then ease your way back. Come on back and up. Lift, 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 lift. Now keep your arms lifted. The block's a little bit bigger than I'm holding now. Right tippy toes. Lift your right foot. Flex. Push your heel a little bit away from you. If you want to do the elbow bent, the block's a little bit up and over, go for it. Anchor down with your left foot. And then from here, you're going to bring your hands to your hips and turn it into airplane. And you can keep your hands on your hips or into prayer or extend. From here, bring your hands back to your hips. Cross your right toes over your left, so your pinky toes are touching. Tuck your tail. Have your gaze forward. I'm going to come into my flat back. And then melt. See where you want to go with your hands? Let your crown come down. Bring your chin to your chest. Make sure you're balancing heels and toes. Ooh, come on back. Bring your hands to prayer. Take elbow to elbow. Take eagle on the right, right elbow underneath the left. I'm going to lift and push and lift and push and lift and push. And we're going to drop the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in. When you're ready, release the arms, interlace them, nape of your neck. If you're back bending, you are gazing upwards. If you're not, you're gazing forward. And the back bend is from your mid-back, not your lower. Take a breath in and out. Ooh, bring your chin back to neutral. And just bring your arms down by your sides. Shut your eyes down. Stay here, arms down by your side, or bring them up into star. And feel that spiral again. From your crown all the way down your tail. From your tail all the way up to your crown. Hold here for a moment. When you're ready, you're going to open the eyes, release the arms, wag your tail, shake your toes, other side. So that right foot's grounding. I'm lifting the block again. I can also do elbows bent. Lift that left leg, flex. Anchor down with your right. Lean it back a little bit with your upper. Hold here for a moment. And then hands to hips. I'm coming into my airplane. See where you want to go with your arms. Anchoring down with your standing. Hands back to hips. Your left is going to come over your right. Tuck the tail. Your hips are looking forward. Let's exhale into your flat and open up your wings. Anchoring down with your heels and toes. And when you're ready, just melt. Chin down, crown down. Pushing your weight a little bit over towards the center. Let your jaw go. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. And then let's come on up and lift. Take prayer, take elbows, take eagle on the other side. Lift and push, lift and push, lift and push. Hold here for a moment. And I'm going to release. Am I back bending? Am I just gazing forward? Elbows are open. Soften your jaw. Soften your brow. Anchor, anchor. And then come on back. Arms down by your side. Shut your eyes down. Stay here. Come up into your star. Feel the stability and the spaciousness at the same time. Sort of letting them intermingle. Hold here for a breath. And then I'm going to gently release. Open the eyes, wag your tail, shake your toes. Let's do one more balance. Anchor down with your left. I'm going to hug the right in. And you can stay here with your left arm lifted. You can take it out to the side. You can do T. You can do cactus. You can grab your foot and extend. See where your body wants to go this morning. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in. Now, as you release, see if you can do it without dropping your foot. Come into your tree. Tuck your tail. Have your hips looking forward. And then see where you want to go with your tree arms. Leaning back a little bit with your upper. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in. And out.
And let's just for a moment bring your hands to prayer. And be your tree in your own little forest. Let's release. Release your foot, wag your tail, shake your toes. We're going to do the other side. Anchor down with your right. Lift your left. Arm, flex, side, open, T, extend if you want. Breathe in and out. And then let's bring that leg back. Whoops, drop it if you need to. My tree is moving on this side. Find your center. And then lift. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And then come to prayer just for a second. Go back to your forest. And then let's gently let go. Wag your tail, shake your toes. We're going to come down into Malasana, into squat. So heels in, toes are out. We're going to ease our way down. Drop your tail a little bit. Right hand to the edge of your mat. Lift up that left arm. Take your gaze over to the left. Bring your left hand down. We're going to open up the right. And then ease your way back to center. Just bring your hands to prayer for a second. From here, you're going to drop down to your tail. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. Baby boat, middle of a boat, higher boat, full boat. And I'm going to lift. Left toes and up. Right toes and back. Left and right. One more. Left and right. Arms down and up and back and up. One more. Down and lift. Arms down. Bend your knees. Lift your tail. Bring your hands to the mat. I want you to lift the heels. Chin to chest, keep the knees bent. Bring your forehead in toward your shins. Let your crown come down. And I want you to drop your heels again. Walk your feet over towards the edge of your mat. Left hand to center. Bend your left knee. Peel open your right arm. And then grab your left ankle bone with your right hand as you look over to the left. Release your right hand, lift the left, grab the other ankle bone and look over to the right. Come on back to center. Heels in, toes out. We're coming back down for your squat. Now lean back a little bit with your upper. Imagine that you're holding a huge beach ball in between your hands. Stay here. Higher. Higher. If you're going super high, you're leaning back with your upper. You're pulling your ponytail back. And then from here, I'm bringing my hands back down to prayer. Finding my seat. We're going to do one more round of boat. Let's lift. Toes and up. And toes. And toes. And toes. One more. Toes. And toes, arms, and up, and back, and lift, and arms. Just sit on up tall for a second. When you are ready, you're going to ease your way down onto your backs. Take your time getting there. Finally supine. Whew.
As you land, legs up to the sky. Shake them out, pat them off, let them breathe. Ankle rolls, toe rolls, foot rolls, tootsie rolls, whatever feels good. And then just bring your fingertips up energetically to meet your toes. You're not touching them yet. And then I'm going to bring them up, 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 and over. Take your left thumb and index on your right and just gently pull. Take your right thumb and index on your left and gently pull. And then start to draw circles with your legs, with your toes in one direction. My tail's still down on the mat. And then draw circles in the opposite. And then come to center. Now bend your knees. See if you can keep your arms up and over. Push your knees away from you. Gentle, you're not going too deep. Gentle pendulum sways from side to side. They're really tiny. Now I want you to bring your arms out into T. You got a little bit more balance. Almost touching the floor with that knee as you make the sways a little bit wider, a little bit deeper. And then let's come on back to center. Lift the legs back up to the sky. I'm going to slide the left leg all the way down to the front of the mat. Right arm up and over. Grab your right ankle foot too with your left hand. There's a little bit of a push-pull going on. And then walk that right arm and leg out to the right as you anchor down with your left hip. Just push over to that right side. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. Let's bend the right knee, stack your hips. We're taking a good old supine over to that left side. Peeling open your right arm, let your left hand rest on your right thigh, and then pull your upper torso to the right as you allow your lower torso to drop over to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and a breath out. Ooh, give it one more. Ease your way back. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left leg up. Slide the right leg down. Left arm up and over. My right hand's on that left leg. Gentle pull. And then I'm going to open the arm and the leg out to the side. Gentle flex. Push forward with your right foot. Anchor down with your right hip. Breathe in. And out. Anchoring down with that right hip. Gentle push over to the left. Give it a breath. And then I'm going to bend the left. Take the left over to the right. We are stacking the hips. And I'm peeling open that left arm and shoulder. Pulling the left shoulder open as you drop. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. And then ease your way back and up. Lift your legs up to the sky. Shake your legs out. Shake your toes out. And then I want you to bend the knees. Have your feet about hip width. Lift your tail. Come into a low bridge. Come into a high bridge. Come into in the middle bridge. Come into a one-legged bridge. See what feels right. You can tippy toe if you want in your bridge. Just remember to switch sides. And then let's come on down. Drop your tail and ease your feet into butterfly feet. Remember, in butterfly, there can be a little bit of an arch in your back, but don't push your belly up and forward. Just let the belly rest. Arms up, interlace your fingers and push. Gentle over to the right as you soften that right elbow. And then bring it back, gentle to the other as you soften the other elbow. And then come on back. Can you lift your arms up and over, interlace, and just pull to the right, taking a gentle neck roll to the right. And then ease your way back, go to the other. And then come back to center, release your arms. Slide one leg down and then the other. As you ease your way into Shavasana, taking a very easy breath in and a very gentle, relaxing breath out. Easy breaths in, releasing breaths out. And then bring one hand to your heart center, one hand to your belly. I'm going to share from a poem I've been memorizing. I am breathing. I am hearing. I am seeing. I am being. I am. Feel your breath. Listen to it. See it. And then allow yourself to be with it in a new sense of awareness, of awakening, of aliveness. When you're ready, you're going to bring your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a deep squeeze and a hug. And rock and roll a couple times from side to side. And then gently roll on to one side. Take a moment there. And we're going to meet in a comfortable seat. Eyes gently closed. Let your hands rest at your heart center. And I want you to envision that spiral one more time. I am breathing. I am hearing. I am seeing. I am being. Thumbs to your forehead center. Let's bow forward together in gratitude and appreciation. Thank you for sharing your practice with us today. Let's bow forward together. Namaste. Thank you, everybody.